probably for the better. It's probably...
It's not good. That's not good.
It's probably for the... That is really low.
Awake all night, I need you. Awake all night, I need you. Awake all night, I need you. Awake all night, I need you.
Hey, what is up, you guys? I'm currently in Split, Croatia right now, and I'm actually going to be here in Croatia for probably about 2 weeks. But for this first week, I'm going to be exploring around, and the second week, I'm going to be shooting the TV show. And I just arrived late last night, so I haven't seen anything, but I rented a car, so I'm going to be able to go to a bunch of other coastal towns, including Dubrovnik, where a lot of Game of Thrones was filmed. And I'm already here in the old town of Split, and there's some interesting stuff here already. Look at this. We got a lot to see. Walking around Split, just randomly by myself, and look who I run into. Harry Gallagher. If you remember him from Georgia, this is such like a weird coincidence.
Weird, man.
We both didn't know we were in Croatia, so we just walk in, I saw them. I was like, what the hell?
Literally, I was standing there on the street, speaking to these guys, and Cody just pops his head out. It was the most random thing that's ever happened.
But it's pretty awesome. Random. They're here for a couple days on a little trip. And it kind of fits exactly into my plans. I'm just kind of around here. So we're gonna kind of just walk around now.
I love it, man.
And these are the guys you're with. We got Leon, right?
Yeah.
And Ben.
Good.
What up, guys? So what are you filming here?
Basically, so this company said to us, we're gonna take you on a trip, but you don't know the destination. So for like 2 weeks, we've known that we were gonna go on a trip, but we haven't known the destination. And we literally found out this morning at the airport.
No way.
And yeah, it was Croatia.
So you showed up here just this morning?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Dude, that is insane. And I arrived here late last night. And it's funny because I wasn't even gonna come to Split today. I was gonna go to like some other towns. But it's so crazy how that works out.
We both come to Split.
I wasn't even gonna come here.
At the exact same time. Yeah. We converge at the exact same street corner.
I know.
It's crazy, man.
It's so cool.
It's so weird.
This is the palace that I wanted to go to. It's called Dios. I gotta figure out how to say it. But it's like the big palace in the old town, and it's pretty cool looking. Inside of Diocletian, or Diocletian? Inside the palace here, you have this huge bell tower above me. It's currently a little bit scaffolded. This is kind of the thing that NightScape does, you know?
I've already eyed it up, man. I've already eyed it up.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
But look at this. It is like in the middle of the city center. You can just see all of this. It's like we're in ancient Roman ruins. Well, because we are.
Yeah.
But in the center of a city. It's really cool because you have all these ruins, these Roman ruins, but they're intermixed with kind of modern buildings. So you see these ruins, and then right next to it, the rocks are built into the side of a hotel. Just in the center of Split, you have the old town, but then on the inside, it's like there's its own walled little city on the inside. So it's like on the inside of the old town. It's really cool walking around here. You could just kind of get lost for hours, which we've already done so far. We've been walking around for multiple hours, just kind of going through all these back alleys, getting ice cream, getting gelato, you know, all that. So we're about to head 20 minutes out of the city to this place called the Klis Fortress, which is a main scene for Game of Thrones. It's actually the slave town that Daenerys freed. It was like one of the first ones. So it's like this big part of Game of Thrones, and you get to go and climb up it. It's pretty cool. Town is under attack.
You can't catch me. Go! Go away! I'm going in circles. So they used a lot of this castle as Meereen, and they also used part
part of where we just came from in Split, that little old town and the Diocletian Palace. They use a lot of that for like the streets kind of Meereen. It's pretty interesting to see this place now because they have a lot of like restaurants around here with famous like Game of Thrones pictures, like behind the scenes pictures, just hanging up in their restaurant to kind of promote their restaurant or whatever. It's such a big thing here in Croatia. It's like, I think probably the biggest boost to their tourism in like the last 10 years. Cool to think that the Game of Thrones cast and crew were all walking around this fortress just a couple years ago for season 4, and they had a big, you know, kind of scene here where Daenerys was freeing the slaves of the pyramid city of Meereen. So it's kind of cool walking these, like, I don't know what you would call them, alleys or pathways on top of the castle. Come out to a little island town. This is called Trogir, and it's basically a little island off of the main town surrounded by water. We've come out for sunset. Look at this, it's beautiful.
Mate,
that's a pretty cool shot.
That'd be sick for a shot.
You ever jumped in anything like this?
Not this nice. Usually it's in like the
nice.
Thames.
The Thames. Look at that. Pretty cool sunset. We actually just tried flying the drone, but we literally could not take it off because apparently there's an airport like right here, like the road next to us. I didn't even see that, but it wouldn't let us take off, obviously, because there's an airport.
We're literally in.
But we're
in the firing line.
We're like
runway,
on the runway, yeah.
But there's no way you could take it off.
Yeah.
No way.
That explains that wind.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, see, that's where it is.
Yeah,
That's where it is. It's probably for the better. It's probably.
It's not good. That's not good.
It's probably for the. That is really low. So we came to Trogir to find kind of a cool outdoor spot by the water to have dinner at sunset. And I think we found it. This looks like the perfect oceanfront spot right here. We even are right next to a castle. So I don't think it gets any better than this, man. Amazing. I don't think it's any better. We came out here, we finally found a really cool dinner spot, and we're just chilling, eating dinner on the ocean. Look at this.
Basically.
Boom.
On the harbour.
Right there.
Amazing.
Doesn't get better than this. It turned out to be a pretty great day, huh?
For real. Insane.
I think we lucked out.
We killed it, man.
Yeah.
I would like salad.
Peace, man. Good seeing you. Boom. Hey guys, so I'm back at my hotel now, and it was a surprisingly fun day. I mean, I was not expecting to, of all places, just walking around the street, meeting up with NightScape, Harry Gallagher, and his friends Leon and Ben. It was really cool. I'm super excited that we're actually gonna get to go and film all day tomorrow as well. We got some cool things planned, and then the next day they head off, and I'm doing some more stuff. So I'm so happy that these guys are gonna be joining me for today and tomorrow. So it's gonna be cool. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, click that subscribe button down below and join the Patreon community for all these extras and behind the scenes and live streams, all kinds of exclusive content. I'll have that link here as well. But until next time, Rogue Nation, explore the world. We rented this like van type thing. We negotiated it down from 180 to 170.
Saving money, man.
Saving money. And we came to this like monk's house up on this rock.